Hi, I'm Becky Lillybridge. This is my very first card making video, so bear with me and hopefully we'll get through this. I'm going to be making a little monster Halloween card today using this monster from the Simon Says Stamp Monster Hugs set. I guess it's a Valentine's set or whatever, it's got a little heart. I'm going to be using this guy and going to mask off the heart on his box and turn that into a little trick-or-treating bag. So go ahead and get started. I've got some white Neenah cardstock cut to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I'm going to start by stamping my sentiment. There it is. I'm using, what am I using? I'm using My Favorite Things Spooky Sentiments stamp set, the Creeping By to Say Hi. And I'm stamping that with my Misty. Oops, my stamp is a little dirty. Let's just turn that over. This is my fourth take, so my stamp was not entirely dry. Alright, I'm stamping this with Hero Arts black dye ink. Perfect. Alright, clean up my stamp. And now I'm going to stamp my little monster on masking paper. Just with the same Hero Arts ink again. Alright, and then I think one more time, because I will want to mask him off for his little trail of slime. So I want one mask for the little heart and one for his whole body. Alright, now I'm going to clean that off and cut out the heart just roughly. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. Now let's go ahead and position him on the card. I've only had my Misty for about, probably since the beginning of the month, but man am I hooked. I love this thing. Alright, so now I'm going to, now that he's in place, put the little heart. Sorry, let me try and zoom in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to cover up the little heart that he's holding, but try not to cover any other lines. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to stamp him in VersaFine because I'm going to use my Zig Clean Color water brush pens, whatever they're called, to color him, so I'm going to need him to be waterproof. Alright, tweezers. I did not get out my tweezers. There they are. I'm just going to pluck up the little masking paper. And looks like I got a teensy bit of ink on the heart. And clean that off, and he's ready to stamp. Perfect. Alright, clean off the monster and put him out of the way. I'm using this little, I guess you can see it better in this little treat bag from Lawn Fawn Spooktacular set to do that little jack-o'-lantern face on his box. So I'm going to go ahead and position that. And then I'm just going to use washi tape to mask off the outline of the bag because I don't want to stamp the whole thing. I just want the face. So there's the top. Bottom and one side and this side. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to stamp this again in VersaFine. Oh, it got all over the Misty. Alright, and then just peel off the tape. I said peel off the tape. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now that should be perfect. Alright, so now he's got a little Halloween box. And now I need to cut out my mask. And then we'll give him a little trail of slime. I had a hard time deciding which direction he was coming from because his eyeballs and his treat bag are kind of facing different directions and the rest of his body is just coming, or not coming, it's facing forward. But I decided he's coming from the left side of my card. Okay, oops, let me make that a little bit closer on the bottom. Okay, this is just Simon Says Stamp masking paper. So I will put that directly over him. And for his little trail, I'm using My Favorite Things Abstract Art. There, I think that's perfect. And I'm stamping that in My Favorite Things Limelight ink. So get that nice and inky. It's a really good bright green, kind of like Slimer from Ghostbusters. And I want that really, really green, so I'm going to go ahead and ink it a second time. Beautiful. So that's all the stamping. So I can go ahead and move the Misty out of the way. And we'll hit this with the heat gun. And then, I keep saying we, the royal we. I will heat this up with my heat gun really quick and then start coloring. Okay, good enough, hopefully. Alright, I'm going to start off with his little treat bag. I've got some of my shades of yellow and orange. Alright, now I'm going to take my Sharpie pen and just add a little edge to his treat bag. Alright, and then I'm going to add some clear Wink of Stella to his body and his little trail of slime. Alright, now he is extremely sparkly, if you can see that. Alright, and that's enough of the coloring. Now I'm going to add some baker's twine. Oh, of course it's tangled. Here we go. Scissors. Okay, I'm just going to add this in a line at the bottom of the card. And tape off the ends on the back. This is just score tape, which is one of my favorite adhesives. Alright. Now I want to add a couple little black stitches on either side of the baker's twine. Yes. Incorporate. See, how far was that? Okay, about half an inch in, and then every quarter. Ew, my ruler's dirty. That's embarrassing. Alright, now I'm just gonna take some black embroidery thread. Kind of cute, and it'll keep my baker's twine from wiggling all over the front of my card. Alright, now tape that off. Okay, I have a piece of black cardstock cut to 4 1/4 by 11. I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. My Martha Stewart scoring board. I'm going to zoom back out a little bit. Alright, bone folder. Oh, come on. Alright, and then big Scotch tape gun. And then I'm going to finish him off with some glossy accents on his eyeballs. And that is the finished card. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will get better at this, and have an excellent day. Bye!